What is going on, everybody? Brent Abel here at goldballhunting.com. That young buck over there, the great Jeff Jacklich, and we are on a time crunch because it's nighttime. We never do this at night. But like we promised 320 days ago that we would give you guys something every day. True to our word. So Jeff, I got back down here in the desert today. Molly and I had unbelievable flying over the Southern Sierras or whatever this mountain range is down here.
Yeah.
I mean, someone told Molly on her flight down it snowed like 4 feet up by Big Bear, which is
wow.
It's spectacular. Anyway,
I mean, today, right now, as I came back down to Walnut Creek on the radio, they were saying the I-80 is still like a parking lot up there from, just people trying to get up, people trying to get out, Thanksgiving. Yes. It's like,
forget it.
Yeah, forget it. Plus, add Black Friday to it and all that traffic, right? I got to get down to Walmart to get my flat screen television for $1.95. Okay, let's not start that discussion.
Let's not. Let's just pass it. And I really apologize if you're on YouTube and you can see the flying saucers above my head here. Area 51 here. I don't know.
Close encounters.
Yeah, close encounters. So look, we're not going to even do the intro. We're just going to say, hey guys, what's going on?
Yeah.
So the Gold Ball Hunting Podcast. One of the things that I got from last week where we recorded Mark Vines and Toby Crable and did the edited video along with the stats from that match. And I asked Mark, I said, I gave him the stats. I said, what do you think is the most important stat here? And he came up with two things. He said, number one, first serve percentage. And then number two, second serve, return to serve, points won.
Right.
And so I asked him about first serve percentage, and I said, well, why is that so important? And we had that discussion right after his finals.
Right.
And we might have already mentioned this, but I emailed him back and said, the takeaway that I got when the three of us had that chat was that when your first serve percentage is up high, is that you have this rhythm, this feeling that is good, right? I mean, you feel in charge, and there's kind of this little trickle down effect throughout the rest of your game, where you look at your serving games, where your serve is like the top of the pyramid, and then all the other strokes are kind of down below. And when you are confident with your first serve, it just has this great effect on the rest of your game. So
right.
I thought that was an interesting comment that he made. First of all, when we had that discussion, the three of us, but then when he backed it up a couple of days later with the exact same thing. And so I guess what we want to impress upon everybody is that if you're not working on a high percentage of first serves,
right,
you're crazy. You're absolutely out of your mind.
Right.
So
it's we've talked about it before. The two shots you hit the most of: serve, return to serve, and it is the two shots that players spend the least amount of time on. I mean, without a doubt. And they think that just playing a few games, let me get a chance to hit a few returns, and all is good. I can tell you, in my own career, I can't even count how many hours I spent on defining and refining my ability to shorten my backswing and be very compact and efficient off the return of serve. We've talked about it, where Sherman would start serving at the baseline. He would slowly work his way in where he would be serving full out from the service line, and I would be holding my ground just a foot behind the baseline maybe, and just learning how to just quickly get compact and get clean racket squaring to the ball, not worrying about topspin, none of that, just clean racket squaring and send the ball back. And so it is a skill that just the rewards from being able to return well are just monstrous.
Yeah.
Monstrous.
Well, look at what he said. I mean, he said first serve percentage and second serve points won.
Yep.
So he's only talking about serve and return. He's not talking about any, he had nothing to do with, I got to win the 5 to 8 hits per point category. No, he's talking about hits 1 and 2, and that's it.
Right.
And if that's going well, then he's in the hunt every time.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, we're going to keep this sweet and short. I got 3 young bucks here that are, it's like in the nest, right?
Right.
They're just, come on, let's go. Come on. Where's the food? So listen, guys, we are offering a free coaching call, private free coaching call, 10, 12, 15 minutes, whatever you need. And we'd love to maybe just dig in about your first serve percentage, maybe, a little bit less on technique, but a little bit more on tactics and strategy of where you ought to be directing your first serve.
Right.
Don't even change anything technically, but what you could do tactically to start getting that percentage up and start naturally raising your confidence. Just go over to goldballhunting.com, drop in a first name and email address, click the button. You get access to our online calendar scheduler. Get to pick a date and time that works best for you. Jeff, you and I kind of threw out that little teaser the other day about this new thing that we're testing for the next 30 days. And you ingested your day one earlier today.
Yes, I did.
I ingested my day one about 10 minutes ago. So we're going to kind of keep the lid on any kind of results over the first couple of weeks, but we might, after that, start yakking about what's going on with it. Because
we'll just see what kind of results we have. If something really jumps out here in the next early in the next few days, we'll see, and then I'm happy to start talking about it. But
cool.
Yeah, this is a 30-day beta test.
That's right. Jeff, what do we want the fine folks to do right now?
Like us, share us, please subscribe. Let us know what you think down below. iTunes, Stitcher, rate and review, goldballhunting.com. Spread the word because it's a good thing to do.
Guys, get out there today, wherever you are. Help someone else have a great day. Jeff, we got to get off before we start freezing up again.
Adios.
Let's try this again tomorrow.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Good.